guys, it's Cindy from Life and Times with Cindy. Don't know that I've ever done it on this channel. I've done it definitely on my Disney channel, but I'm gonna do a what I got for Christmas. And it's a couple of weeks late only because I had some family that was out of town and they had told me that they had a gift for me. And so I was kind of waiting for that so that I could do all of them at the same time. I do have a surprise Christmas Disney video on my Disney channel, but I also got a few Disney things. As a matter of fact, hold please, long story short, I did get a few Disney things, but I had already done a surprise Disney video, and so the majority of the things that I got for Christmas were non-Disney, so I'm just doing it over here on this channel. All right, I had to change the way it was set up, but I think whatever I got going on right now is going to work, at least enough to get me through this. Anyway, I am going to show you what I got for Christmas. And I got 2 Disney things, 3 Disney things. So I think I'm gonna save that for last. I'm gonna start with what my husband gave me. So, like I said, I wasn't expecting to get anything for Christmas. We just recently paid off our house, and so to me that was like the best Christmas gift ever. But he surprised me, and he gave me one thing that I had kind of been asking for, which kind of was a necessity. I was in desperate need of a new coat. I had a coat that I had for years that I could use for church, or I could use for like every day, but I needed a coat for when it's like really, really cold weather. And I have a dress coat, but it doesn't have a hood. I had like a casual coat, but it didn't have a hood. And like even this weekend, it's supposed to get like down in the 20s, and they're talking about snow. I believe the snow when I see it. And so we had kind of been looking for me a coat, and we finally found one that I really liked. It's definitely like, I guess in a way it's a splurge item, but it's also like, it's not like your normal practical coat, but I saw it and fell in love with it, and so he got me a coat. And I don't know if you guys ever watched QVC and Susan Graver. This is a Susan Graver coat. And I said it's a luxury because it's a white coat, so I already know it's going to get a little dirty. And I'll insert a picture because you're not going to be able to like see it fully in here. And if I don't edit this until after Sunday, because I'm probably going to wear it Sunday because that's one of the days it's supposed to be cold. Maybe. I don't know. But anyway, it's a white Susan Graver coat. It goes below my hip line, which I love because I don't know about you, but I want coverage. It's not like heavy, but it's heavy enough to keep me warm. I love that the sleeves have like this little ribbing at the end. So even though it's open here, it does have that extra layer to like close in your arms. I got it in an extra large because I wanted to be able to put like clothes underneath it. I didn't want it to be too tight. I love the hood. It is so cute, faux fur. It's got like the inside of the hood is soft. The inside of the sleeves don't have that same material, but it's nice and warm. The pockets, they have that same kind of fluffy material that the hood does, so when you put your hands in, it's nice and warm. And then it has like, I don't know if you can really see, like I said, I'll insert a picture. It has like cross quilting pattern, so it's really flattering on your figure. And so that's what he got me. And so I thought, okay, that's it. A couple of days ago, I know he was upset because he had ordered some things and it wasn't coming in time for Christmas. But being that we ended up not really spending Christmas with anyone or being able to exchange gifts, it actually wasn't that big of a deal. So a couple of days ago, some of his Christmas gifts started coming in. And he got me 2 pair of lounge PJs. They're from the Gap, and like there's a red plaid set. Man, this would have been perfect Christmas morning. I'm trying to think, what did I wear Christmas morning? I feel like I wore something special Christmas morning that I had been waiting to wear. I don't even remember now. And then a white top, actually. And then this blue flannel set, and it's got a blue top with blue pants that have look like little stars on them. So that's what he got me. And like I said, was not expecting a gift at all. Then my sister, when they came to visit, hold on. So when my sister and my mom came to visit, they gave us gifts. And my sister gave me this ring that says, so my sister gave me this ring and it says, and I don't know that you're going to be able to see it. It says, just breathe. And I will insert a picture of it on my finger. And this is kind of a little saying that the two of us say to each other, because when like we get overwhelmed with life, even she even says this to her daughters. And my youngest niece said to her sister one time when she was kind of having like a tantrum or breakdown, and my niece, who at the time I think she was maybe 3, she told her, just breathe, Ava, just breathe. And that is something we just kind of learn things when life gets overwhelming. And she knows that life had kind of gotten overwhelming the last couple of months. And it was just a really sweet gesture that she sent this to me. And so that was from my sister. Then my oldest daughter, and I don't know how I'm going to show you this. My oldest daughter, like I said, she went away for Christmas. But before she left, she brought me, and I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to show it to you because it's so big. I might have to insert like a video here because clearly it is so big that I cannot lift it. But she gave me a vacuum cleaner. And I know people are like, a vacuum cleaner for Christmas? Yeah, I had a vacuum cleaner that like, it just went kaput. And Marcus was trying to fix it, and he just could not like fix it, manipulate it with his hands like he probably would have been able to in the past. And it ended up that we just couldn't get it fixed. Most of the time things happen like that, and in the past he would have been able to fix it. He couldn't. He got frustrated. He gave up, and so I was without a vacuum cleaner, which is very frustrating, especially when you've got people coming in and out of your house. You've got leaves, and we have pine trees, and pine needles were everywhere. And so I would have to sweep. That's a pain in the butt. And so the funny thing is though, just before she got the vacuum cleaner, he got me like an industrial vacuum cleaner, but it doesn't have like any of the little extra things like to get in the nooks and the corners with the little attachments. And so the one she gave me has attachments to it. And so that was what she gave me for Christmas. Then we went to church, and a couple of church excuse me, a couple of church members give me something every year. And so one of my church members gave me a Bath and Body Works card, because everyone knows I love Bath and Body Works. So don't know when I'm gonna use that. My youngest daughter also got a Bath and Body Works card, so I told her we need to go shopping together. And then another church member who gives me like the greatest gifts every year, she gave, and sometimes she even indulges like my Disney side, and that's where the Disney items are going to come in. She gave me a Disney umbrella. And the thing is, guys, I have been wanting a Disney umbrella for a while. I have been looking for one. Like I said, this is not even about like bragging. This is just like really to thank the people who gave me gifts, because each gift was like thought out. They got me things that I would use. It's not things that's just going to sit around. It's things I'm actually going to use. I needed a coat. I probably needed some new pajamas, because we spent a lot of time lounging in pajamas. And mine are kind of, I've had pajamas, guys, that I've had since Marcus and I got married, and we've been married for 40 some years. That's how long I hold on to things. And so I had an umbrella that, I've used it for years. It was getting kind of dingy. The strap to hold it was getting kind of like outstretched, overly stretched, so I couldn't even like, it wasn't short anymore, so I couldn't hold it on my hand. It was it's just not functioning as well as it used to be. So I wanted a new umbrella, but I wanted an umbrella to match my rain boots and my rain jacket that are Disney thing. And so I had been looking at Disney umbrellas, but had not found one that I liked. And she got me a Disney umbrella, and I've already used it. I used it New Year's Eve because it rained on New Year's Eve, so that was great. But then she also gave me a couple of Disney caps, and she gave me a red one and a black one. And I'm probably gonna let Marcus wear the black one and I wear the red one. But yeah, she gave us a couple of baseball caps. The only other thing Disney that I got, which is why I decided not to do like a Disney video, was my youngest daughter. When she came back, she gave me a little mini Disney backpack. It's like a little keychain. It is so cute. I'm probably going to like attach it to something, and it can hold my earbuds. As a matter of fact, it can hold my earbuds that are cordless. That will fit perfect. The case would fit perfectly in here. So this is so cute. On this side, it's got Mickey by himself, but then on this side, it's got Mickey and Pluto. And so, yeah, I love that. What else did I get? So from that same daughter, and then I'm almost done. So from that same daughter, because like I said, they came by last night. And I have a feeling that my son-in-law had a lot to do with this. He's given me Christmas ornament when they went to Seattle one year. I got a, whatever the tower needle building. I don't know anything about Seattle, Washington. But anyway, he brought me back a ornament from Seattle. And they went to Buckeyes when they were in Georgia. And they keep saying when they build one close enough to us, they're going to take us to Buckeyes. But they brought me a nutcracker. And this thing is like, I don't know how tall he is. He's pretty tall. And so next year, I'm going to put him out. And I do have a couple of nutcrackers. I haven't put them out in a couple of years, but this year I did put one out because we didn't really even do any decorating. And I'm thinking maybe they might have seen the nutcracker up there, and then when they saw this, they thought of me. So here are a few other things that she gave me. So it's funny. Oops. She had given me, I think it was last year, she gave me a Starbucks cup in my favorite color, which is like a light blue. I like aqua blue too, but like any shade of blue is like my favorite color. My second favorite color is green, and I had seen this cup and I said, oh, I really would like to have a green Starbucks cup. Now I need a cup like I need a hole in the head, but I like drinking out of the cups with the straws, especially for water. It makes me drink water a little bit more. I don't like drinking water, and so this kind of forces me to drink water. So I got a green Starbucks cup. I know, yes, I know, it's just a cup. And I know Starbucks cups are ridiculously expensive, but I love my green cup, and it will be used. I use my blue one all the time. She also gave me a Christmas one year. I use that all the time. You can never have enough cups, at least not in my book. So that was a gift from her. And then the big gift from her was, I'm telling you, the lighting on this video is going to be all over the place because, like I said, my light broke and it just fell. That's why I said this was kind of vlog style, because clearly it's all over the place. So, 2 more gifts from my daughter, and then I think that's it. Okay, you all, if you haven't already, this was a surprise for one of my subscribers. It is a Mickey cup. I haven't had a chance to drink any hot chocolate out of it, but she gave me candy, and I have been eating it and enjoying it because it's Dove candy. So good. So good. My daughter does ads and commercials online. She has Instagram, TikTok, like she does professional commercials, ads on those platforms. And she had done a video about a backpack, and when I saw the color of the backpack, I was like, ooh, that would go good with a suitcase that I had. If you don't know, I have bag issues. I love bags. I really do. Bags are like my thing. And I like things to match. And so I have a friend who gave me a Vera Bradley backpack, which I love, which I use for a lot because it carries a lot. But I do have a trip, hopefully this year, that bag is probably a little bit too big for me to be toting around, and I don't want to mess up my Vera Bradley bag if I get on a plane. And so this bag is perfect for traveling. I shudder at the thought of putting my Vera Bradley backpack on the ground on an airplane or even at the airport. Like, just thinking about it, just no. I like it for when I'm traveling in a car, or if I'm going to see my mom, or even like if I am needing to have a bag for packing stuff, like, you know, like a day trip or something like that. Perfect for that. But for on a dirty plane, I do not want to put my Vera Bradley backpack down on the ground. So, but I have definitely used my Vera Bradley backpack, Chandra, in case you watch. So, she gave me the backpack that she had in a commercial. She said she had been holding on to this for a while She was finally able to give it to me last night. So I've already kind of deconstructed the backpack because I was showing it to my husband as to like why it is a great backpack for traveling, especially for by plane. It's not too big, but it does expand on the side, and it has all of these compartments. And then on the back, it has like a little strap so you can put it over the handle of your suitcase. It has really sturdy straps you could put on your back. This color red is gorgeous. It's like a deep red. It's got all of these little pockets in the front, and they're deep pockets, so you could put, you know, anything you might need to get to right away, but that you're not trying to secure. But if you're trying to secure something in your backpack and you're like only have one bag and you don't have, you know, because you're carrying like another carry-on, it also has like a almost secret compartment in the back that you can put like your passport and things, so it's right up against your back. And then it has what is this called? Insulated inside, so you could put like some snacks or a cold drink and it would stay a little cold in that. And then I'll come back to this middle part, and then in the back there's a place where you could definitely put a small laptop, or at least a Kindle or a iPad, or and it's kind of padded, so it's protected. And then this is where it expands, so you can zip that up if you're not needing it to be expanded. But it expands a little bit, and inside the expanded area, it's got almost like a little suitcase. It's kind of hard to show you on here, but inside this little section where it's expanded, it's almost like a little suitcase. And if I can find, if my daughter's video is still up, I will link it below, because it probably will show you a little bit better than the way I'm doing it. And then it's got a mesh for breathing. And then on the other side of that, it's got a little pocket that you can put, like, it's got a lot of compartments, which is why I say it's great for traveling. And then this middle part, again, almost set up like a little mini suitcase, but this part you can put, you know, extra things. And it opens up almost all the way down to the bottom. And then on the back side, it has compartments, little zipper, little pocket there. And it's just a really cool bag. And then to make it even sturdier, it has these little clips on the side so you can close it in and keep everything in place. And yeah, it's just a really great bag. So that was what she gave me. So when they left last night, I sent them a message and said, thank you for everything. But then like I said, I was showing my husband a bag, and I opened the bag up, and inside there was this box, and my daughter's favorite color is pink. And I told her, I said, have you been missing a pink, some pink headphones? And she said, no, they're for you. So I wasn't expecting that at all. And I did actually need headphones because the ones that I had broken. And so now I have some new headphones, which is great for when I love my earbuds, but sometimes it's too much in my ear. And so being able to just put these on, I love that. And they close up really small, so you can put those definitely in your suitcase. And so that, guys, was what I got for Christmas. I wasn't expecting any of this. My family definitely spoiled me this year. it was a nice surprise, and it just kind of made me smile. 2024 was a really hard year. The last couple of years have actually been pretty hard. But what always kind of gets me through is time spent with my family, time spent with friends. And so, yeah, I was a little bummed at Christmas because I didn't get to spend it with anyone except for my husband. But it all worked out. And like I said, people surprised me seeing my kids last night. I saw my son a couple of days ago, and he's doing good. And then I'm trying to think. I haven't seen my daughter since she came back from her trip, but I know she's supposed to be coming by soon because there are a couple of gifts here for her. So yeah, that is what I got for Christmas. Sorry it was a little bit all over the place. I had a lot going on with the lights and trying to find a way to prop up my camera so that I could record. But I really just wanted to say thank you to everyone who's been praying for us, who sent messages. We've had people send us cards. Thank you to my family who's always been supportive, especially in the last couple of months. I don't know that any of the nurses will ever see this video, but thank you to them. They have been awesome. The ones who have been coming in to see him, his dialysis team are awesome. Yeah, friends, family, my kids. Like, I would not be able to survive without that connection. And so, even though the holidays were definitely a little different, Thanksgiving was the same way. Christmas was definitely different, and I tried to keep myself occupied so I wouldn't spend too much time thinking about things. I did get to FaceTime with all of my family. I watched the Disney parade. I watched a lot of Christmas movies. Marcus and I ate dinner together. I didn't make anything fancy. We just had like chicken and rice and string beans. And we napped a lot on Christmas. So it all worked out. I don't know what 2025 will hold. I have learned to not get like too excited or stress too much about what can or would happen. I've made a couple of goals for the year. I want to improve my channel. I definitely want to go back to blogging. I have a blog that I have definitely neglected the last couple of years, and I want to start doing that. Next week we start 21 Days of Prayer, so I probably won't be on social media as much. And then right after that, my cousin and I are going to do a challenge we did last year, which was to cut back on sugar and carbs. It was difficult. I made it. I think we did it for 21 days. I made it through it, and I did it, and I want to do it again this year. And so I know I'm kind of rambling. I know this video is all over the place, but I just wanted to share with you guys and just let you know I'm still here. I can't say I'm excited about 2025. I'm apprehensive about 2025. And I think that's why it's even more important to just breathe. Because you don't know what each day is going to hold. So all you can do is celebrate the good things, survive through the bad things, and just keep moving along. And so that is what I hope to do this year. That no matter what gets thrown at us, that we'll get through it. We've done it before. We can do it again. So guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? I hope to do lots of content in 2025 here on my lifestyle channel and on my Disney channel. If you'd like to see those videos, all you have to do is hit that little notification bell below. And until I see you the next time, guys, have a blessed day. Bye.